Yo, what's up, guys? This continues off the last episode. We unlocked that Joker. I used a seed of run. I used the same seed because it was an amazing seed. And the same thing as last time. I used an Arcane Impact and get the free legendary Joker. Then I get the diamonds. I turn 3 into diamonds. This is the best run I've ever done yet. So keep watching till the end and like and subscribe. First, I almost immediately find a flush. It does not win, but it's close. It's halfway there. So I almost find another flush. With the close, but I decided to discard them for the legendary jokers to get better. Then I get a flush with the spades. This wins me the run, and then not the run, I mean the blind. I get $6. I get $9. Then I get gluttonous joker, which gives more every time spade, and then more with the abstract joker. Then I find a flush, and I use it. And then I go to the manacle, but I decide to look for clubs. And so I kept discarding. This also buffed the legendary joker. And then I found it after 0 discards. And this immediately won. And you've already seen this before, so let's just skip forward a bit. Then I get the splash, which gives 50 chips. The actual effect, the joker doesn't really do anything, but the 50 chips is useful. So I play a 2 pair. No, I don't. I play my scar to get the 0 joker better, and then I look for a heart flush, and then I find one, but I decide to discard more for the yellow area. Then I play the flush, which was actually the ancient joker one. It actually buffed, so I actually got 12,000, which is very good for the 1,200 you're supposed to get. Then I look for a good joker to replace the, and then I find one. So I delete the splash and replace it with that one, which gives times 3 multiplier and the last hand, which is very useful if I'm stuck, or if I just want to get big multiplier. So I look for a spade flush and find one after the final discard, which the hook doesn't even affect because I'm only playing one thing, so it doesn't matter. And I get 16,000. 16,000 and what? And then I buy the voucher, which gives an extra card slot. You know all this, so if you've seen the last episode, you know what's gonna happen. So I'm just gonna skip forward a bit again. Okay, then after we beat the big blind on the net of Fibonacci, I find Fibonacci, which is very good. I decided to remove all 6s, which I don't know why I got. I felt lucky, yeah. Right, but then I can't buy anything else, so I just decided to go to the next one. Which is no repeat hand times, which is easy because I'm not playing more than one hand type. So I decided to look for clubs again, because the ancient joker is boosting them. Also, I can boost it legendary. It was discarding, so I decided discard and look for a club push. Find one after the final discard again, and I play it. Which actually is even better because Fibonacci as well. So I get 27,000. I get $11 from that, and then I buy the I buy the voucher, which gives an extra hand prize, so it's easy to find club. And then I go to the next round, which I go for the play climb. Or not. And immediately there was a diamond flush, which is already a part of the introduction, so I can play it. It also has it also has 2 Fibonacci, so I instantly win with 51,267. I found the blue joker again and decided to take it this time. After taking the death and then the arcane attack, I find a 4, which also upgrades my flush, which is very good. Because most of the things are going to get quite time to buy stuff, so I need more base multiplier. Then I find a 3 of a club and a diamond, so I take the diamonds because it's bonus. Then I look for a diamond flush, which I find instantly. And it was even a straight flush, which is even better than a flush. It also has a bonus, so it's even better. Overall, it was less than the previous. It was pretty good. So, I find the face gives 2 times more. So I decided to remove Fibonacci and buy the photograph. Which is better than the Fibonacci. And then I decided to get the steel, and then I get the. I find a straight flush, so I decided to get it. Then I find a straight, which is also good, so I take it. Then one hand type, that's fine, because I find a full house, but I decided not to take it because flushes are better. And I find a diamond flush. I play it. After converting a 8 into 8. And then I realized what I am done because Fibonacci is not here anymore. So I just wasted a lot. I just wasted a G-Chat. And so I still win the round, so it's fine. But that was probably one of the mistakes I did. Then I find a Wheel of Fortune and it actually hits. It hits on the Ancient Joker, which is very good. If it hit on the... And then I find another one which doesn't hit, because that's like a 1 in 16. Now with my Fear of a Kind, which I'm never going to use anyway, so... I don't even know why I did that. I find a 3 of a Kind, but I decide not to play it, so I look for a Heart Flush, which is already there, but I decide to discard more for the legendary Joker again. But I actually was going for a diamond one. I'll play a diamond flush, which I don't even know if it's part of the ancient Joker. It isn't, So why did I play it? Why didn't I go for like arts or something? Selfish some. Oh, by the way, I haven't checked checked this before in like forever. So things I say may be wrong. So I decided to get the Queen of Queen of Diamonds. And then I skipped for $14. But this one loses every time I play, but should only lose $5. Because I am playing only five cards. Because flush. And there is a thing, but I'm gonna upgrade my legendary joker again. Gonna waste another discard for it again. And then it doesn't work for some reason. And then I play a flush. And then I turn 2 into a bonus card, so it gets bigger. Then I play the flush. This is the best flush I've ever played so far. It got me. It got me 200,000 almost. So pretty good. Yeah. Then I buy a celestial pack and a voucher, looking for a flush or a straight flush, and I find a flush right there. I upgrade it, and then I check the other celestial pack, and I have a flush again. I'm very lucky. Well, it's actually, and then I find a mega celestial pack, and I find another flush. No straight flush though, so I just buy the 2 pair. Do 4 kind. 4 kind gives more malt, so. I immediately find a flush, but I decided to not go for it. I decided to go for the heart flush. Full house, because then I can discard. Then I can there's more chance of finding a heart flush. We haven't even used the 4th joker yet, so and we at the final round we're going to use it. Our full potential. Remember, this is only anti-stick. It's like halfway through the recording. I decided to buy a standard pack and a celestial pack. I don't find anything good, so I just buy a small full house. I sometimes play it down, that's fine. Then buy the standard pack. After, yeah, just checking for the joker. I buy a glass, and then I reroll. Wait, I don't reroll. Then I look for diamonds. And then the legendary joker got upgraded again. And there is an almost full deck of just diamonds, so I just gone for more. And then I find 3 8s inside of a flush. So I decided to play it, as it's really the best I can do. And this is the best hand I've ever played yet. 368,000. Now for an anti-stick 7. And then I buy this, looking for a good thing, and I find a good thing. And then I decide to turn a 10 into a glass. Then I decide to buy a celestial pack, which gets a flush. I should have gone for the straight flush. Well, not actually, no, it would have been, yeah. Then I buy the... I don't buy that because I didn't know how good it was, so I just didn't buy it. I'll buy my second floor, maybe? Or maybe not. Because it takes a lot to like build up, so... And just decide to find a nut flush, which I find, but I don't play, because legendary. So I decide to discard, and I still find one. I don't find one yet. Actually I do, so I play. I don't even know why I ordered that like that. It doesn't even do anything. Bro. What are you doing? So, what are you doing? Why? Oh yes. Why do you want slightly more? Bro, it is... You do not have to do this though, bro. Well, it's still once, and I guess that's so for good. I decided not to buy this because I decided not to buy it because it's actually not even that good. Because if it takes a while to build up, and I have no lucky cards basically, so. And then I find a convert into a malt card, so it's turn 2 queens into a malt cards. Then I look for a good JoJo to multiply, but actually I find nope. And then I find 2 flying cards, which has a straight flush, which is good. And I buy the red card, which is probably my worst thing I've ever done. Because why would I skip one? I might skip like a spectral card or something, but no, I would not like to, but I have no color chrome. So I decided to get 4 enhanced number cards. And I use a straight plus planet. I sell the high card and I use the straight plus planet. The straight flushes are way better than the high cards. I knew that that was either a diamond or heart, and I find the flush. And it was the wrong thing, but I just decided to find, so I just decided to play it now. Actually, I don't, because there is no face card inside of it, so I decided to look for a face diamond, which I don't find yet, but I'm getting close to a straight flush now. But then I find a king, so I decide to play it, and this is what happened. That was actually not as good as I thought, but I guess it was good enough, so. Then we're on to Ante 8. You know, I'm gonna actually skip until Ante 8 boss, so bye. I find a pretty rare black hole, which is +1 to every hand, which is way better than just a regular fight card. So this one actually shuffles all trigger cards, which is not even that bad since this one just times it, so it's perfectly fine. So I decided to turn more cards into diamond cards after playing. I decided to turn 2. I decided to turn 2 into a heart, but I actually don't know what gives a boost, so I just decided to look for a diamond straight flush, which I found. I decided to go for more multiply, so I just actually fine since it was actually, it gave me another steal. So I decided to play. What? Oh wait, I'm stupid. There was no 6, so it wouldn't be. I go to endless mode to defeating the final boss. This is where things get good. I find a tarot lucky card one. Find more money. Now I'm pretty rich. Then I buy Thunder Pack, which has a wild card. Then I buy Hone, which gives 2 times more polychrome and other. Then I find more diamonds. Then I do that, and then I buy the egg, which gains $3 in sell value. And then I find the worst trigger ever, +4 multiplier. But then I find hack. Hack is good. So I decide to immediately sell the egg. After removing the egg, I decide to buy hack. And then I go to the next round, which I don't reroll because why would I? Then I look for more diamonds. I find 2 more right there. But then I accidentally removed a wild card. I don't even know why I did that. Then I use lucky. And remember, the hack card is going to be very useful later on. But right now it's not really doing anything. It's not really that good. But later it is. So I decide to use 2 as one of the things so it gets re-triggered. Because re-triggers are better than no re-triggers. Didn't look hard. And then I get 10,000 multiplier. And then these are pretty bad, so I don't buy them, so I buy the 3 converted diamonds. Because none of the other ones were actually that good. And then I find a blueprint. So I decide to sell the saw. And I decide to sell the acrobat. And then I decide to buy the blueprint on the hack, which was a very good idea. Then I decide to play the big blind, and then I look for low numbered cards. And then I decide to use the spade, and since we almost had enough spade cards. And so I decide to do something bad, and I decided to do them, which was actually kind of good. Then I decided to look for more lows, so I decided to remove the diamonds. And I almost messed up because there was barely enough coin flush. Which, I didn't realize that, but it was actually, spade was actually the ancient joking good. And now we are on ante 9 of 8. So I decided to skip the buffoon. I decided to get a little bit. I decided to use the blueprint on the ancient Joker, and it just boosted it more. Because more cars are going to be above 5 than below 5. I find a diamond flush, which had one drawback, and that was there was one diamond that was debugged, but I had to sacrifice a steel, which is very bad because since there was a diamond that was debugged, I just didn't see it for some reason. Then this one was I got 100,000 times. Wow. Then I doubled my money for 20 more monies. Yay. Then I got my card shop, which then I removed photograph, since it was the worst thing I could. Why did? Are you stupid? Buy. No. Remove. Buy card shop. What? Why? I am. What? Why didn't you buy card shop? Bro, I'm mad at myself. Why would you buy the celestial one? You're not gonna get any more celestials. Hey, bro, why? I'm mad at myself. So I decided to get a celestial pack and I find it straight. Fine. Okay. I felt mad at myself though. Okay, I decided to remove some cards to look for more diamonds. Oh, why did I do that? Why? Did I just Good job, I found something that's good. Decided to play a full house instead of a flush because it's actually better hitting. It was dumb for some reason. This one was really hard, but because I forgot to look at the ancient jokers, so I was just guessing. This is where I almost lost. Luckily, there was a heart flush, which was actually the ancient joker. So I used it, and this was 42,000. Which if I used the card shop it would have been like it would have been 128,000, but I'm dumb. I decided to use a 2-pack, which I never use anyway, so why did I do that? I guess celestial, celestial probably. Flush. I should have got the straight flush. Actually, no, it's way more rare to get that. Then I go to the water, is which starts with 0 discards, so I decided to use my hands as discards. With that hand, I realized that the ancient joker was diamonds, so if I had diamonds, I'm gonna play it. And I was correct. And that was the biggest hand I've ever done yet. And none of the glass broke, so it's actually the... I find another star, which I don't use. First, I buy a wasteful, an extra discard. I buy the Arcana pack. I find a hermit. I buy a celestial pack. I find a 2 pair, which buffs my celestial. Then I buy another straight, which buffs my celestial again. Then I find a strength, which I don't buy. Instead I buy the Emperor. Lexi has a bonus card and the speed card. Then I find a throwback, which is way better than this last, so I just decided to get it. Which makes up for the 3 times I lost. It's actually not 3 times, since it takes 2 rounds to go set in, so it's actually better. Look, I now have 3 times. I decided to use Temperance, which gives 27, and then I decided to use... and I decided to use Convert 2 into... to convert another one into a Steel. Into a Lucky card, which I forgot that you can't have 2 enhancements on them, so I decided to go in with my D. I actually looked at my ancient first, and then I almost find a heart flush, and then I find it, which has a steel card as well. But I actually didn't buy it because I was blind, and I realized that was diamond, not a card, so trying to look for a club, which I first I used this to make it and turn it into a... This was the worst idea I've ever had, so I decided to play all of them. Which was like the worst one I've ever played, but I finally find 5. So I enhance 2 into a bonus, and I play it. I got boosted many times by the Asian Joker, and there was 2 hacks. Now I got 122 million. And then I go to settings and turn it off, because this is gonna take a while. Then I find Swashbuckler, which is actually tried to turn it into, use that on that, so I get 9 times for the throwback. Then actually use it on, actually change it again for some reason. I don't even know why I did that. I get a dish, which was not that good for so far, so I just decide to find 2 pair, which was not that good for this run specifically. is good in another one, which is like way later in the series. I find Wash in the 2 planet cards. I find three cards. And then I convert. And all face cards are debuffed. So I decide to use some. I decide to turn some cards. I decide to first look for some cards. Then afterwards I change them. And for some reason I did that. And then Yo, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. This is a very small channel with only 6 subscribers. And they were all hacked, so I got 1.8 million. Which was the biggest hand ever. I find a blank, which I didn't know what it did first, so I just decided not to buy it. And I find a temperance, and then I get 2 temperances, which gives me 60. And I find another lucky card, which I don't take, because what? Why? It's not gonna be useful. You're not gonna give them much. Why? Why did you skip the higher? And the first craft again, which I didn't. And then this is where I lose, definitely. I find a diamond straight, which is good. I mean diamond flush. Let's see, it's almost a straight flush, so I decide to look for a straight flush. Oh yes, sounds right. I mean, back to the video. Look at that! Look at that! 600 million with a worse Joker. I find a wild card, and I find a diamond, which is way better than spades I was using before. And then I find the worst cards ever. And I find Hanging Chad, which paired with the hack, which is very good. Especially if the first one is a 5, 2, 4, 3, or 2. But you can actually just order it so it's actually. You can actually just order it so it's. So 4 is played first, or any. You know, like that. This is when I realized I messed up, since I was gonna play a diamond flush instead of a spade flush. So last minute I decided to look for a spade flush. I find three of the 5 I need, so I just decided to play a really bad hand. And I find it, which was very lucky. But then I do something bad again. I turn another one into a water, remove the glass from it. So why did I do that? I don't know. Then I do this, which was very good. It's had buffs though, which is not enough. You need Putagen. Putagen is the antivirus dating company software. Antivirus being Putagen. Then I decide to play 2 4s and 2 8s since now it's dumb because I forgot to put the 4 back. This is definitely where I lose, so let's just skip forward to where I die. 3, 2, 1. Thanks for watching, guys, and goodbye.